Imagine this. It's late at night. You're driving through a remote park in California. Your headlights cut through the darkness, revealing nothing but trees. Burned. Blackened. Silent. You stop on an old bridge in Camp Park, deep in the Ojai Valley. You turn off the engine. You step out of the car. And that's when you hear it. A sound, coming from the forest. They say if you do this, he's already watching you. They call him the Charcoal Man Camp Park in the Ojai Valley, California. Today, it looks peaceful. There are hiking trails, campgrounds, beautiful nature. But locals know better. Because in 1948, this forest burned. One of the most devastating wildfires in the area's history swept through the valley. Flames moved faster than people could run. Smoke swallowed the sky. Entire sections of the forest were reduced to ash. Many people never escaped. And according to the legend, something stayed behind. The most disturbing version of the story begins with a father and his young son. During the fire, they were trapped deep in the park, surrounded on all sides. The father didn't survive. The son did. When rescue teams finally reached the area days later, they discovered something no one was prepared to see. The man's body was hanging between two trees. His skin was gone. Investigators believe the boy had cut the skin from his father's body, possibly in a state of shock, madness, or a desperate attempt to survive the flames. When the firefighters approached the site, the boy ran into the forest. He was never found. Locals believe that boy grew up alone in the burned woods, scarred, broken, and consumed by the fire. Eventually, he became the Charcoal Man. Another version of the legend tells a different tragedy. A young married couple was camping in the park when the wildfire erupted. The husband escaped, but his wife didn't. Witnesses say he could hear her screaming, calling his name, begging for help. But the fire was just too strong. When rescuers finally found him, his body was severely burned, and his mind was gone. After recovering, he disappeared into the forest. Some say he returned again and again, searching, suffering, trying to replace the skin that the fire took from him. Over the years, dozens of reports have surfaced. Drivers claim they've seen a human-shaped figure step into the road, completely black, as if made of ash. Hikers have found bare footprints, burned into the dirt, leading toward the bridge and then vanishing. Others report a sudden, sharp smell of smoke, even when there's no fire present. But the most terrifying accounts come from those who dared to stop on the bridge at night. They say a figure emerges from the trees. It moves slow, unsteady. Its body is burned beyond recognition, its skin cracked, black, and peeling. And it reaches out, as if trying to tear the skin from your body. There's an unofficial ritual, a local legend you'll never find in any guidebook. They say if you drive to Camp Park at night, stop on the old bridge, turn off your engine, step out of the car, and stand in complete silence, the Charcoal Man will come. He doesn't run. He doesn't scream. He just walks toward you. And if you hear footsteps behind you, do not turn around. They say the ones who saw his face never came back. Of course, authorities deny everything. They call it an urban legend, a simple campfire story. But then why is the park so frequently closed after dark? Why do so many locals avoid that specific bridge? And why do tourists still report attacks and sightings to this day? Some believe the Charcoal Man isn't a ghost. They think he's something worse. A human being who lost everything in a fire and never truly died. So, if you ever find yourself in California, driving through the Ojai Valley, and you see an empty bridge surrounded by a burned forest, don't stop. Don't get out of your car. And whatever you do, don't look into the trees. Because some legends aren't meant to be proven. They're meant to warn you. Thanks for watching, and if you have a local legend you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Stay safe out there.